Hi guys, it's Nicole and welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. Today I'm going to be filming what's on my iPad and how I take notes on it for school. I have gotten so many requests for this video. Every time I show my iPad in a vlog and you guys see that I'm taking notes on it, everyone asks what's on it and also how I take notes. So I'm going to be filming that today. I bought this iPad maybe, when did I get it? A few months ago. I can't remember for some reason when I got it, but it was only a few months ago, and not gonna lie, I hopped on the bandwagon because a lot of people bought iPads this year. I feel like I think it's because online school started because of quarantine and everything, so many people were doing school at home and then you can take notes on an iPad. So I bought one as well and I use it for school and then also my YouTube thumbnails. I'm going to be showing you guys all the apps I have in it and then also how I take notes. Let me tell you guys all the information. So I have the iPad Pro 11-inch. I'll take it out of the case. It looks like this. I got, what is this, like the silver gray? I don't know if that's the actual color name, but I got like the darker one. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but you can actually engrave some lettering in it. So I put Nicole Laeno right there. It's really small, but this is what my iPad looks like. And then I also bought the Apple Pencil. This is the Generation 2, I believe. It just looks like this, and then same with the iPad engraving. I put Nicole Laeno right here. And if you didn't know, the Apple Pencil is a magnet to the iPad, so it just connects to it on the side, which is so cool. Oh, and this is also how you charge it, because every time you connect it, it'll tell you that it's charging. Moving on, I also have a paper-like screen protector, and if you don't know what that is, basically, so normal screen protectors, they're like the glass ones. They protect the screen, of course, but then this one is a paper-like screen protector, so when you write on it, it feels more like paper and it's not as slippery as like glass would be. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I will link where I got it down below. I got it from Amazon, so I will link it down below, and I'll also link the iPad and the pencil as well down below. All right, and then I get so many questions on where I got this iPad case. I got this pink one off of Amazon. It just looks like this. You can open it like that. And then there's also a place where you can put the pencil. I'll actually show you guys right now. But I'll have this link down below so you guys can check it out if you want to. The iPad just goes in like that. And then you can either charge it on the side or you can put it right here. And then it looks like that. So those are all of like my accessories and where everything is from. Now I will show you guys what is on my iPad. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm filming this video at midnight. It's currently 12:25 a.m. Sunday, December 20th. Yeah, I had a lot to do this morning, so I am filming this very late at night. Anyways, here is my iPad. My home screen is just a picture of Sadie. She's the cutest thing ever. So that's my lock screen. It's also my home screen as well. Wait, yeah. This is my home screen as well because I don't know, I just wanted something simple and Sadie's just my baby. So here are all of my apps. I just have 2 pages. This is like my phone as well. I always put all the Apple apps on the first page. So we have like messages, FaceTime. Oh my gosh, FaceTime, I don't know why I have 37 notifications, but since this is connected to my phone, the like every time I get a FaceTime call, the notification never goes away. Oh my god, it just went away. That is so weird. Anyways, then we have all the other ones. I have a folder just with more. There are so many, oh my goodness. And then at the bottom at the dock, I actually didn't put those apps there. I think whenever you tap on a recent one, they'll just go there. And then we go to the next page. These are all the apps that I've downloaded myself. I only have one folder on here, which is my YouTube folder. In this one, I have YouTube. Here's my channel, of course. I use this to watch YouTube videos, obviously. Then I have YouTube Studio. If you watch my What's on My iPhone video, I explained that every YouTube creator, in my opinion, should have this app. You can check all of your analytics and everything, and it's just super nice. Then we have Fonto, Over, and Eraser. These are 3 apps that I use for my thumbnails. Eraser I don't use pretty often, but Fonto and Over I use every time I make a thumbnail. Basically for Fonto, let's just get like a plain image. You can add text, so let's say I just want to say hello, I guess. You can just add text, and this is how I add text to my thumbnails. And then Over is how I crop my thumbnails. All I do is press the plus, image, and then I pick a photo that has to be cropped to the thumbnail size, which is 1280 times 720. Those are the YouTube thumbnail dimensions. All right, and then Eraser is basically you can erase like part of a picture, if that makes sense. And that's the YouTube folder. And then I have Netflix. This is where I watch Gossip Girl, of course. You guys, I am on season 6. This is the last season. There's only 10 episodes in this. And I'm just so close to finishing it, so I'm super excited. And I'm definitely going to be finishing it before Netflix takes it off. Then we have Instagram and TikTok. I don't make TikToks on my iPad, but if I ever want to scroll on TikTok, I guess, on my iPad, I will. But usually I'm on my phone for that. All right, then I have Pinterest. Pinterest is just so fun to look at. I have it on my phone as well. Inspo pics, you know? Then we have Spotify. My Spotify is Nicole Laeno, and then here are all of my playlists. Then we have Farmville too. I downloaded this on my iPad when I was obsessed with Farmville. If you guys remember a few months ago, I just went through this whole phase where I would not get off Farmville 2. I don't play it as much because I'm just so busy now and I don't really have time for it, but it is still a super fun game. I have Among Us. I actually do play this like kind of like here and there on my iPad. I love doing it on my iPad because it's a bigger screen than my phone, and Among Us is just a super fun game. Then we have GoodNotes, and this is the app where I take notes for school, and then also I use this for my thumbnails as well. Here, I'll show you my thumbnails. I will do like this white outline, if you guys can see right there. I do that on this app. Basically, you can like draw on it and stuff. So that's what I do. After I explain all the apps on my iPad, then I'll go into detail how I take notes, but just know that this is the app where I take my notes and also make that white outline on my thumbnails. Just an FYI, this is $8, I believe, but in my opinion, if you're gonna use it for school, it's a great investment. Then we have a bunch of the Google apps. I decided to download all of these on my iPad because I do use this for school, and sometimes, you know, I need to make a Google Doc or a Google Slide, so I just have all of these like Chrome, Gmail, Classroom, Drive, Docs, Slides, and Google Meet. I also have Zoom on here. I usually just join Zoom meetings on my laptop, but like let's say I don't have my laptop with me or something, then I guess I'll join on my iPad. And then lastly, PowerSchool, which is where I check my grades. And those are all of the apps on my iPad. Now I will go into detail on how I take notes. So let's open up GoodNotes again. I will show you guys 3 different things. I will show you how I make my to-do list, because I do make my to-do list on my iPad. I'll show you guys how I import documents onto here and then like draw on them. And then lastly, how I do my homework on here. For my to-do list, I have a folder of all of my to-do lists. I do like weekly ones where I like write down the dates and then all the tasks that I need to do those days. So let's make a new one. I'm gonna click Quick Note and then change the paper template to to-dos, which is in the planner section. I'm going to apply that, and here we have the to-do list. First thing for to-do list, I will change the pen style to brush pen because I always like writing my titles in like calligraphy. So let's say I'm starting this one off with Monday. I'll just go in and write Monday. And I'll usually write like the day too. Let's see, the next Monday is 21. Next, I will highlight it. So I'll click the highlighter up here. And you can choose any color you want, but the 3 I have right here are blue, yellow, and pink. So I'll just go in with pink right now. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go back to pen. And I usually like writing this one in pink. This is where I write down all of my tasks, but I have to change it back to ball pen. And then I will write down, let's say I have to like finish homework. But I actually don't have to do that anymore because I'm on winter break, yay. And then after I finish that task, I will go to like this shape thing right here, change my color to red, and then I'll do a little check. And by the way, with this shape thing, if I wanted to draw like a perfect square, I'll just draw one and then it'll correct it. Okay, that's not a square, that's a rectangle. But it'll correct like the shape you made into like a perfect one, which is really cool. I'll do a circle. Isn't that so cool? A triangle. And then you can also erase things. But I literally just love this app so much and it's so helpful. That's how I do my to-do list. Here's an example of what my past to-do lists have looked like. I usually do the same highlighter color, and then I always use pink and red for the tasks. And then to check it off, as you guys can see, I've made a lot of weekly to-do lists because I make one every day. So, all right, then I will show you guys how I import a document and then write on top of it. So let's say my math teacher assigns some notes. Here are, for example, chapter 4 notes. I can actually import this. It says open in, and then open in GoodNotes. So I open that. Import as new document, and then it allows me to write on top of it my name, Nicole. It allows me to write on top of it, so it's so nice because I don't have to print, so it makes me save paper, and I can just write on this, and then when I'm done, I can export all these pages. It'll save to the camera roll, and let's say I import it to Google Classroom, I can upload those from my camera roll. So it's so helpful. And by the way, how I organize all of my classes, if you guys can see this folder right here, it says 9th grade 20 through 21. Click on that, and these are all of my subjects. So I have Spanish, geometry, English, chemistry, and TV production. And then if you click on a subject, this one is my chemistry chemistry folder. I have more folders with chapters, so like the different units I'm in. So this is chapter 1 and 2, this is chapter 3 and 4, and then these 3 documents are stuff that I need universally for chemistry. So I have like my periodic table, my polyatomic ions and acids, and solubility rules. Y'all don't care about that. But yeah, that's how I organize all of my subjects. Like I make different folders for each one. And lastly, I'll show you guys how I do my homework assignments. Chemistry, let's say this is for chapter 3 and 4, and then homework. Here's an example of what a homework page looks like for me. Okay, this was a lot because we're doing like dimensional analysis. This is an example of my chem homework. Here's another one. And so how I do that is I click on new, I tap on quick notes, and for me, the default is already the grid paper. I don't know if that's for everyone, but for me, every time I click on a new one, then it always goes to this. First, I will write down the assignment, so like the page, and then also the numbers I'm supposed to be doing. Chang, which is the name of our textbook. And then let's say it's page 107, numbers 1 through 10 or something like that. And then I'll take this lasso tool, you circle it and then move it wherever you want. Okay, and then that looks like it's centered, so that's good. I'm gonna highlight the sides just to make the title look prettier, and that's my little title. And then after that, I will just go 1 through 10, do my homework. I'll usually zoom in a little bit so it seems like I'm actually writing on paper. Let's say I'm doing number 1, just write 1 and then a dot, and then I will use the shape tool to do a little parentheses, and it'll make a perfect parentheses. And then after that, I will just go ahead and do my homework. So number 1, let's say I need to write periodic table. This is random. I'm just writing this down for you guys. Okay, that's basically it. That's what's on my iPad and how I take my notes. I have been using my iPad every single day, not only for school, but again, I use it for my thumbnails. Hold on, Snapple break. Snapple Peach Tea, my favorite. Anyways, yeah, that's my iPad. I find it very helpful, and if you're interested in buying one, again, I'll have links to the iPad, the pencil, the paper-like screen protector, and then the case as well. But that's going to be the end of this video. I'm posting this on the 20th. That means there are 5 more days till Christmas. That is absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. This year has gone by so quick. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like this video, go comment on my community tab, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications, and go cop some Coley merch. I'll see you guys tomorrow back with another video. I love you guys so much. Stay positive. Bye!